Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Club. Thank you for being here today. Okay, so our lovely Lisa suggested Ken Matsuda. So this is the one that we're doing, and I'm going to colour in Prisma because I haven't used them for a while. Okay, I went through this book a few times to pick a picture, and of course it's always a difficult task. So I thought I would do this one. Hi B. I'm good. How are you, darling? The Matildas lost last night. And then Geelong had to go and lose as well, so they're out of the finals. What a great night it was. Yeah, never mind. These things happen. What colours will I use? Pink. There's a purple. See. There we go. Right, I've chosen light peach 927 to start off with. What's been happening, girl? Anything exciting? How's your cross stitching going? Have you finished yet? How dare you put that in my chat? Nothing exciting. I did put my new doings away and finish my cross stitch. Ah, girl. So you haven't posted it up. Thank you for being here. This book is on my list. No, I watched it. Need to frame it. Yeah, this is a lovely book. I'm just doing a light layer of peach at the outside for starters. What pen? A bit of cream, 914. Hello, Be Cozy. Welcome. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Mona. Thank you for being here, guys. Greetings from the UK. Well, greetings from Australia. Alright, we have a little bit of hot pink 993. Now, I haven't. Are they nasturtiums? If anyone's good with flowers, I think it's nasturtiums, I'm not sure. Got the pink and the purple in them. I'll do something similar to that anyway. I haven't got a reference photo. But it doesn't matter, it can be whatever. If it doesn't turn out like that, then so be it. But I'm only using the pencil lightly. There's no pressure. So Lisa, I went through these pages about, I don't know, 7 times, trying to pick a picture. And one of my things is, with this book, I'd like the animals to be a little bit realistic. So I sort of would like to use a reference picture, but I haven't got one. So it was hard to pick. I don't usually use a reference when I'm colouring on stream. I would love to have this book. It's gorgeous. It is a gorgeous book. I moved up so I could sit at my desk. You know, the one I haven't sat at since November 2022. My goodness, time's flown. Oh. Look, Lisa's getting excited, hoping you'll stream. You're in the South Bay. I love anything you colour. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, back. This is me again. Sorry, I was on my other channel. This is the nice channel for folks that know me. This one is Lilac 956. Yeah, it is. It's a gorgeous book. So I'm just going to take my sweet time. So the Matildas lost last night, so I didn't get a bronze medal. So it's England and Sweden. Bit more hot pink. And a little bit of lavender, 934. And back to cream, which is 914. So I've got the rabbit finished, which I'll show you in a minute. I'd even get a Posca and go over and get rid of the black lines, which I might do. Anyway, that will do. Oh, I should have. Didn't know you had 2 channels. I'm hoping to get more motivated. Maybe I might possibly do a stream in the near future. When you're ready, B, don't listen to these people. No pressure, girl. Clutching my pearls. I bet you do, and I'm Greece away on holiday and I miss it. Are you in Greece, Lisa? I bet you do. And I'm in Greece away on holiday. What? Are you? When you look at the cover of this book, you think of a goose up. Yeah, a little bit. I'm loving these 2 channels. Really feels mysterious. I always love Heather's colour combos. I take ages choosing what colours and I lose the will to live. Lisa. Well, I feel the weight off my shoulders over here. It was nice sorting my pencils out. The Inktense are so full of colour. Now I needed a bigger case to fit them all in. Yeah, it's because there's 100 now. Hello, D. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well. I have 27 viewers and I'm happy. We should start a club. Hang on. The No Colour Picker Club. So tell it that I love supporting. I feel the same. I lurk at nearly all streams. Do you now? I'm going away this week to Greece. Had it booked all year. Oh, awesome. Beautiful. Nice. Not that I've ever been, I haven't never been out of the country, but out of Australia. I don't even have a passport, but yeah, Greek islands and Greece. Beautiful blue aqua water. All right. Whoa, that's bright. Hang on, where are we? Oh, shut up, you mongrel. Alright, wow, that colour is very intense. Contrast. No, saturation. There we go, that's a bit more non-blaring. So anyway, he's done. Pam asked me what colours I used. Now, I did do a little bit of the wings on stream, and it was light colours, like a light aqua, and I'm not sure if it was, I don't think it was spring green. I really can't remember what colours I used. You'd have, if you watch this, Pam, sky blue, maybe sky blue and turquoise, something like that. And I only used them very lightly and then went over with the white Posca to get rid of the lines. But I honestly cannot, there's only two colours. It looks like aqua and like a sky blue, or a light blue and a light aqua, something like that, that I use for his wings. I can't remember. How bad is that? Anyway, he's done. Fluffy rabbit. All done. Okay, so back to saturation a little bit. I hope that's not... Oh, Wesley, don't start. I'm not in the mood. There we go. Even that hasn't got... I hope that's okay. I love Greece. It's my favourite. Mayo never left Australia. No. There's plenty to see in our own country and can't even do that. Been to Queensland once. You are up late too. Well, actually, technically, I went to international water when I short cruise, but that was it. No need for a passport. I early was really not off to sleep halfway through. Alrighty. Oh, bloody cat. Hang on a minute. Oi, you. Stop being distracted. Open the door for him a bit. Now I can hear the dogs more. Yay. He does laps over the papasan chair until he gets attention and I open the door. Got all that. Alright. Sharpen. Wesley, are you going to go out or what? I don't want to hear these rotten dogs. Okay, we have a bit of bronze, 1028. I'll grab the cream, which is 914. A little bit of burnt ochre, 943. and a little bit of 90% French grey 1076. Back to the bootmaker. I might actually too yellow. Oh. Sand 940. Okay. Which is pretty dark. Bit of bronze. Sand. It's a newbie. Ow. How's your arm? Yeah, you'll hear me go, oh, every now and again. Hi, Lulu. Thank you for being here, darling. Just sub to your second channel view. Yeah, it's been on and off, been caning me a little bit. Yesterday it was. Bit of deep heat, couple of Panadol and a hot water bottle on it. And I just want to lie on my left side. And a couple of times a week, and it's like, oh, and I lie on it and it's comfortable, but I pay for it when I wake up. Okay, what else? I need to sharpen it. It's a newbie and hasn't got the point on it. Right, you want to lie on that side. I know, it's always the way, isn't it? Like if you've got sunburn, or you've got a sore arm, or sore leg, or hip, or whatever. For those not Aussie, caning, hurting bad. Thank you, B. Wish I could sleep on my back. Oh. I either have to sleep on my back, which I don't really do. And a couple of times I haven't. I've woken up with a crooked neck. Because your head tends to drift to one side. And then on the morning show this morning, they were saying about GPs get ready to pay another $20 to go to the doctors on top of what they already charge. And like, really? No wonder people don't want to go. And a lot of doctors here don't bulk bill anymore. So, people are just not going to go. And I understand doctors need to be paid and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But, oh, goodness me, it's just... And I haven't been back about my arm because the doctor I go to is good, but he doesn't bulk bill. He gives me a bit of a discount, but not enough. So I can't get going back all the time. I just have to persevere with it, hoping it's getting better on its own. But last week I did the housework and I had something to put away in my exercise box that I don't use. And it's pretty heavy, and I should have got the step ladder to get it down and put it back up, and I didn't, and it's right up above the head. So I might have gone back a step or two doing that, because it wasn't doing too bad. But, you know, like I said on other streams, there's always someone worse off out there. So all I'm using is cream, bronze, sand, burnt ochre, and 90% French grey. The 90% French grey is pretty dark. But I'm in a mood to just, you know, I could just pick the flower and spend ages on it. Hello, Sherry. Well, did you get a stash of cheese in ready to snack? Just to get to sleep after last week's stream. Oh, Lisa. I'm working, so we'll miss chat. No worries, Lulu. But if you can hear and sneak in every now and again, it's good that you've attempted. Don't get caught. I can only sleep well on one side. Yeah. I sleep like a baby, laugh out loud. How about you? After all that cheese. I slept to about one time when I slept for 10 hours. I had my neck angled just right. Well, that's a good sleep. God. I can't get the angle back again. Are you using the same pillow? Well, it took me a while. And then like a log. That was in 2012. I see why folks go to chiropractors. I've never been to one before. Sharing colouring and painting corner. So I just started laughing. Lisa, I just started laughing at when people came into my head. So you've learnt a new saying, Lisa, and it's stuck. I missed you last week, Sherry. Yep, because things have been a bit challenging lately. Yeah, hope you have a better week. Oh, you too, poor hubby. I think he's on the flu or COVID. Oh, we'll get tested. And then you know. Alright, bit of bronze. Hugs to Diane. She lost one of her dogs. He might have died in his sleep. For those not on Facebook and don't know, she's Lisa, just blame it on Tourette's. He hasn't, but I can't make him. No, I blame Heather. Yeah, good on you. Blame me, Lisa. That's all right. I can take it. I've been on home for 3 months. Daughter had a baby. Then I brought her 2 older children to California for 2 months. Oh. Kids left last week. Got to sleep in finally. Now, I bet you earned that sleep. Wait, me, what did I do now? Probably nothing, but Lisa just stirring the pot like she does. Oh, there's another one down here. So sand. Burnt ochre. Vary them up a little bit, but they're sort of the same. I mean, they look like the same type. It's like that lady from Leongatha, she had relatives over, her ex's parents, I think it was, and maybe a couple of other people, and gave her mushies for dinner, and they're dead. 3 of them are. One was critical in hospital, waiting for a liver transplant or something. I don't know how he's going. I haven't heard. So she's under investigation. Don't know how it happened, how she fed it to them, what they took the dehydrator, to get it analysed. So I don't know what actually happened there. Alright, I'll pick some new colours. I think sand. Not sure. We should go in there. I don't know how I pick my colours. I just think what would look okay, or so I have what changed my mind. I'm allowed to. This is 50% French Grey 1072. Tuscan Red 937. I used to use this colour a lot. I like the Tuscan Red. Don't know if I'll use all these. Light Umber 941, it's another colour I used to use a fair bit. I haven't used my Prisma for a few weeks. Now, lighten that up a bit, I think. So this one is 10% Cool Grey 1059. I didn't know if that was kids or Wesley then, outside. Okay. 50% French Grey 1072. Hi Kathleen. Sorry, I haven't looked at chat for a little bit. I get too distracted with you guys. What do I do now? Waves to Bay. Started the... She was in the news here. Yeah, it would have gone international. Yeah, unbelievable. Oh God, you're going to start that again. Unbelievable. How was your event, Heather? I'll get to that. Oh no, not that song again. All night now, that will be stuck in my head. Ha ha ha, good on ya, B. Oh dear, well friends, I have to go. Wishing everyone a nice day, evening. Have a lovely week, Dee. Thank you for joining us today. Happy colouring, if you're colouring. You're working and lurking. Thank you for being here. Kathleen, I don't know what that cat's up to. Have I heard from Isolina? No, she dropped into chat last week, but it was brief. So I don't know whether the nurse has come around. I'm not sure what her situation is, but it was good to see her in chat. It abruptly said she had to go. Yeah, so whether she's got nurses or not feeling well or don't know. I'm just going to check on this bloody cat. What are you doing? That's no good. I don't know. I thought he was up the front, but he wasn't. He came from the back. Alrighty. 50% French Grey 1072. And just very lightly with this colour. I'm just doing swirly colouring to give him a bit of a pat. Excuse me, that was my coffee. A bit of a pattern. And it might help if I was on screen. So will you help me start shit and So will you help me start shit and be my mod's first stream back? I haven't heard from hardly any one of my mods last 6 months. Sad, really. Yeah. I'm not surprised, B, to be honest. I feel she has been through a lot, poor lady. Oh, hell yeah, she's been in hospital for so many months. We're all sending you hugs, Isolina. I'm back. Hubby asked me if you know when the World Cup final will be, if you follow soccer. I don't think he believes me that you're live. Yep, it's on tonight. He's rather cheeky right now. Make the most of it, D. The game will be there for you, B. Yeah, absolutely. Well, if I knew how to do that, I would certainly help. Maybe they thought you wanted to be left alone or crossed wires. Who knows? And I have to answer Sherry too about the thing the other night. Tonight it's on, hang on, I'll give you an indication that you can go on World. Spain takes on England. Oh, Spain takes on England. I thought it was Sweden. Spain takes on England in the FIFA World Cup. Yeah, Sweden got the bronze. Never mind. Live and free from a stadium and streaming on a 7+. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if you go on the world clock and figure out what time it is, but in Australia, kickoff is at 8 p.m. tonight. So you're looking at, what, another 11 hours, nearly 11 hours time or something. It's 20 to 10 in the morning here now. Yeah, something like that, 10 and a half, another 10 and a half hours or something, guessing. So 8 p.m. tonight for the kickoff. Spain and England. If you go on world clock, it'll tell you. Well, if I knew how to do that, I would certainly help. Maybe they thought you wanted to be left alone. Cross wires. Watching football pre-season game. Who are you reading for? Not reading for anyone, D. Not my team playing though. Heather has to be a mod though, so I can pick her in chat. Pick on her in chat. I used to be a mod for Belinda, but it was really hard because Fridays are usually my housework day, and I other things on here as well before I sort of just backed off and didn't go out and things like that. But yeah, I'd help if she wanted me to. Pearls are clutch, Lulu. American football is coming back, so woohoo. I'm pondering it. Awesome, Heather, thank you. He believes me now. How dare you dispute your missus? It would be lovely, but I understand it's a lot. Yes, B, come back. Come on, England. Not that I care, really. Yeah, I'd go for England over Spain. Hi, Kathleen. I need training first. Belinda, we all will help where we can. No pressure, B. It's a lot to commit to, but we would be there. Thanks, everyone, for the hellos. You're welcome, Kathleen. You're welcome in this chat anytime. Now, I'm going to sharpen this a bit. yeah, I did my bunny. I got him finished. I think it's pointless boring everyone with every single flower and doing, you know, hair like fur, which takes a while and that. And I don't like to spend. I mean, I could, but I feel that it's a bit boring to do every little bit on stream. So I do some off. I do the basics on stream, and then I'll finish. I might do a couple of flowers on stream and do the rest off stream or something like that. And I don't know whether it was our laughing last week or we're a bit cheeky and a bit rude or what it is. But I think someone left, unsubscribed, and then I had a look last night, and it's like three, or all up, four have left, and it's like, oh, I don't think they liked our giggling and our cheekiness and mild language. I'll put it that way. I don't know. It's like, oh, okay. They like it by they're here for me. And then, you know, it sort of goes through your head. It's like, I don't know why, you know, like, you know, there's some good streamers out there and they're educational and all that sort of stuff. I'm not one of them. I'm just here for a bit of fun with you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't bother, but then I think of all the crap I went through to get streaming when I was on the farm and all the buffering and everything we went through and the money it's taken and, you know, for the webcam, and I busted the thread on the other arm boom, which is $88, so I went and bought another one, so it's another $88, and it's like, no, I'm not going to give up because I went through so much, and I love you guys, so we have a bit of fun. We can talk about anything and everything. Shut up, Bailey, you little mungle. $5,000 mungle. I'd love to go out there and it's like, shut the hell up. But she'd probably let him bark more. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Anyway, sorry, Sherry asked me about how was the do. It was great. We had oysters, champagne, canapes. Then I had a photo. I didn't keep it. Oh, shut up, Bailey. So for those that don't know, or not on Facebook or whatever, I post it. That's in our clubhouse. And we had champagne, oysters. The guys come around. They had two, like a belt with two stainless steel buckets, and they had oysters, and they had their knife and their mesh glove and everything, and they were opening them up there and then. And he was doing. The guy that come over was doing different ones. He had like smoked Tabasco sauce, and when he said Tabasco, I went, oh no, and he goes, no, the smoke's not hot like that. And he had he had little spray bottle things, and he'd put like spray a bit of gin on, and he did one with like whiskey and and a squeeze of lemon juice and everything, and yeah, we had that were good. So I had about 4 oysters. Lady just sitting on the table near me. She had, I don't know how many she had. We were laughing and going, oh, the house is going to be rocking tonight. Oh, you got to go again, D. Not really. Yeah, okay. I need it. I need training for pulling well where we can. No pressure. Let's go laugh out loud. Thanks everyone for the hellos. Okay, everyone, I really am going now. Glad you came back, D. Enjoy the soccer. Belinda and Heather are the only streams I go to. Really? Bye, Dee. Thanks for popping in. Love your lives, Heather. Thank you, Kathleen. Streaming and uploading is a lot of work. Yeah, it is. Especially if you do uploads. If you edit it and put music in, and yeah, it is a lot of work. Maybe put warning in title, Heather. Fun only, colouring. Yeah. No stiffs allowed. I saw the photo. Nice spread. It looked delicious. I invite us all to it, Sherry. Oh, well, that's awesome, Heather. How lovely. Yeah, well, we pay good fees to be here fortnightly, so it's like, they're paying for it, so enjoy. So they had like prosciutto, and they had grapes and dried bickies, and a couple of different sorts of cheeses. They had olives. They had a couple of different other meats there. What else did they have? It was all, finger food, like yummy. You just go up with a small plate, and so hooked into the champagne. Didn't get drunk, of course, but I got a little bit, tiny bit tipsy. But yeah, it was a good night. And they're paying for it, especially the oysters. I said to the guy, how many oysters did Lifestyle order? And he said 20 dozen. So, well, they're paying for it. And it was a presentation about all like the perks that Lifestyle has. And a lady got up and she was doing the presentation, and they've got a couple of motorhomes, so you can take the motorhome away and go up the coast or where, wherever. And or as it turns out, not wherever, because she said to us, you can, take them out of the state. And then one of the residents questioned it about taking it out of the state. She goes, oh no, sorry, you can't take it out of Victoria, but the other lifestyles can, or something or other. And it's like, that doesn't make sense. That's double standards. It's like that figures. It figures. And there was just a couple other things I can't remember, and it's like, yeah, whatever, Like, but all you do, it's like, because they've got our, our names and email, and you just put your email in and you can take it. And when you bring the motorhome back, I think there might be a limit of like 5 days or something. I'm not too sure. But I didn't take a real lot of notice. I was just there for the food and the champagne and the oysters. Didn't really care about the stupid perks. Anyway, you bring it back and you pay like $95 to have it cleaned. That's all you've got to do. And what was the other one? There's something else. Well, that might be for the... They've got a couple of... what do you call them? What? What's the word for them? Like little cottages you can stay in. So you can go to like another lifestyle and stay in their little cottage and have a stay. And I think that's $95. And the motorhome might be $250 to get it clean. Something like that. I'd rather clean it myself and, not pay anything. I don't know if they'd allow that, but I've done cleaning a lot of cleaning as a job, so I don't know. But anyway, I won't be using it. And then they've got one queen size bed, so if you went away with a girlfriend or a friend, a male friend or whatever, and you're not in a relationship, you have to sleep beside each other. So someone queried that as well, and it's like, well, what about the beds? And they said, no, there's one queen size bed, and it's like, so you have to sleep beside each other. And they're like, yeah. And it's like, well, that's a bit, Anyway, I don't know if they're looking at something about single beds or I'm not sure. But anyway, I didn't take a real lot of notice. I was more interested in the champagne and the oysters and the can't have the booze or the shellfish though. Me either. Really, Sherry. We would scoff the cheese and nibbles. For sure. Lisa has a thing for cheese. I do. Well, if there was a professional job as a cheese eater, I would be awarded winning, as the size of my butt can attest to. Food, more like it. Dark Umber 947. See what you guys do to me. I'm supposed to be here to colour and yeah. So Dark Umber, and I'm going to use, I don't know, a little bit of Indian Throne Blue 208, just lightly because it is a darker colour and it's not, needs to be sharpened. Stay on the table, pencil. Got a couple of pencils here that I chose. I'm just mixing in the blues with the browns a bit. And up here as well. That's why I did the swirly motion with the pencil, because it leaves little blotchy areas where it can just go in. Put some colour in there. Back to 50% French Grey 1072. So now you can see he's got, well, I don't know, you probably can't see that. He's sort of got a bit of a pattern on his head. Not scaly, but just little circles. I'm not giving the finger, I'm holding the page down. You want cheese? It's 5 to 1 in the morning. I can have the cheese as long as I take a dairy supplement. I've got Dairy Elite triangles in the fridge. Go get them, Lulu. Lisa wants some. It puts the enzyme back in my system that we usually have that helps us process dairy. I have Burson in the fridge, my favourite. Yeah, wouldn't have a clue. Heather, did you see my apple watercolour I did? I still can't believe how good it came out. Oh, I'll have to have a look. Well done, Sherry. I love that book. Love a Dairy Elite on toast. Send it to Heather, Sherry, so we can see it if you want. See, they're getting into a bit of a debate about this AI. What colour will I do his eye? This octopus. Take quite a while, really. I could spend ages on him. Did pick a couple of other colours. Cobalt Turquoise 105. This lead's broken actually, by the feel of it. So I am using, I've got Peacock Blue 1027, Indian Throne Blue 208, 50% French Grey 1072, and Dark Umber 947. So they're the four main colours that I'm using. Oh, Bursting is a French cream cheese with garlic. Oh, okay, I'd be in that. I love brie. I love soft cheeses. No pencils at all. Thanks, B. It was a real step forward for me. I would never go thought if graph colour combo. See, always, I do. I feel like, I suppose a lot of us do, or, you know, you feel like you sort of reach a stalemate and you can't learn anymore, which is not true. But you feel like, you know, and for me personally, you know, I feel like I could, where can you improve and gain more skills in things that you do? Sometimes you gain skills and you're quite happy to just go along with that and not do any further learning. So I'm just mixing up the blues and the browns, varying it up a little bit. Using pencil light, using it a bit heavier. Don't forget there's so much you can do with just, you know, just a few colours by varying it up a bit, mixing the colours up. But I wanted to have that blotchiness on his main part. I don't know what that is. Is that another tentacle? That might be. And even add a grey into this. Go a bit dark, just get a lighter colour, a white or something. I like it, actually, my little octopus. A sharp pencil, but you can just go around his suckers on his legs. Give them a bit of dimension. I like the blues and the browns together. I'm actually having a bit of my eyes blurring up, and I'm not even laughing. I know I should go and get them checked. I would never have thought of that colour combo. Is that what you're trying to say, Lisa? I was looking at my first page to my most recent done ones. There's a massive difference. Yep, absolutely. Sorry for being quiet. No, you're working, Lulu. It's fine. Don't get caught, girl. I understand love at times like that. Were you eating cheese, Lulu? Hey, Danielle. You do the pencil sound scratchy. Why do the pencil sound scratchy? Possibly the tooth on this paper. Hi, Janine. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And everyone, please make Danielle and Janine feel welcome. You know, Heather, I did a bit from that page recently. From this page. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Yeah, it could be this paper. And I've noticed just a little bit of a scratchy sound myself. But it would be the paper. Because you can use, where is he? You can use watercolour. This guy here, he's watercolours. I did do him on stream. I can't remember. I used watercolour pencils. No, watercolour paint. And a bit of some pencils. I'd have to look at that. I can't actually remember, to be honest. It's a little bit, it is a bit bumpy on the other side, but I mean, you could flatten it out. Gently iron it with a warm iron. I'm not fussed about it. It's all right. Once I colour it in, I'm not worried about it. I wouldn't drown this paper. I wouldn't go overboard on it, but it does take a fair bit. It's pretty good. Just here quickly, about to head off to church. Oh, you're a good girl. The paper is so good. Just gently, I think. I love Froggy. Thank you, Lisa. And Distress ink on background. That's not an apple. That's Sherry's page for this one, the one I'm doing now. It's not finished. She's got a little bit to go. But that's Sherry's. Looking pretty. I shall name him Kermit. Brant Sherry, love the colours. Octopus is just about done now. I haven't done his eye. I'm going to pick Sand 940. He's got a little, I don't know what they did, breathing hole on the side there. They're not really scales on an octopus, they're smooth. But he has got kind of scales on there, so I'll just make them a bit more prominent. Like I said, I'm just in the mood for just fiddling around with details. And I could spend a bit more time on him. I haven't done his tentacle down the bottom here, but I'll put that into the side. What's this one? Cobalt turquoise. There's a feather up here. Do the feather. All of that. Like a thread. Maybe a bit of orange. Oh, I love rummaging around in the pencils. Might be some dark colour. Maybe a bit of grey too. Oh, this is base cross stitch. Looking good. Awesome. There you go, she finished it and you've washed it. Background. Kermit. I love water media, but I'm not good with it. Yeah, it just takes practice. As with anything, helps having good mentors. No worries, B. May well be, haven't seen you in a long time. Okay, so I pick up my finished cross stitch. How much is this book? Well, that depends where you live, Danielle. If you're in UK, USA or Australia. And I think I got this one off Etsy, which wasn't real cheap. Can't wait to see it, but you were glad to finish. Stunning. I'm going okay. Mentally and physically, but I'm still here. That's right. Tears in the making. Now I better sharpen it. Yeah, we mosey along. What do you do? I might just use my 50% French Grey 1072, just very lightly, just for a base. And some Crimson Lake 925. I want it really sharp for this. It didn't work on it for the year in between. It was very detailed and beautifully done, but looking great, Heather. Thank you, Lulu. I haven't done it very lot. %, warm grey 1058. Back to the Crimson Lake. Yeah, I should have this pencil just a little bit sharp. Pretty good, guys. What the Posca? What Posca? That'll do for that. So feather, but it'll do. Oh, bye, Janine. Thank you very much for being here. Are you going to hang it up? Gotta go. Mum is here. So nice to see you all. Oh, enjoy your day. I'm colouring on copy paper with my Black Widow pencils. I'm doing basic colouring. What is it you're colouring? Over 50,000 stitches. I have one here that 58 stitches was going to start, but I can't figure out how to stop the thread breaking. The holes are so tiny it rubs and breaks the cotton. Oh. Copy paper won't get you many layers. Like I said, but is not a layering person. I'm not a layering person. How many strands? Maybe lessen it to 2. That's the beauty of colouring. It can be as involved or relaxed as you want it to be. That is right, Lisa. Yes. Strand. No. Sounds like a design fault. Maybe you could stretch the material. That might ruin it. You're going to do Christmas pics. Oh, nice. I'll leave those ones because I'll finish Mr. Octopus off. Need some greens. See, I've done a couple of mushrooms, a feather, most of a flower, and an octopus in an hour and a half. See how much you guys distract me? It's all your fault. Laminate and poke holes and run ribbons in the holes and hang on more. Sounds like a brilliant idea, very festive. Yep, does. Sounds good, very nice and creative. No, that's... Okay. Pale Sage 1089. That must be another tentacle. Oh, I'll put that one away. Green Ochre 1091. And dark green 908. the green ochre 1091. That's the stage. I like those colours actually. And this one I haven't used. Prussian green 109. I might even put just a tiny bit of dark umber 947 just for the shadow. Because he's got his tentacle there. And it's behind him. So I want to make that a bit more prominent. Barking dogs and all sorts of stuff here. I don't know how long that idiot over the back's had his V8 for, and I like V8s, but 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, not appreciated. Yeah, B, see how much you distract up. Sorry, back a friend. So that's for a reference for a rental. They got booted with hardly any time to find a new place. Oh my god. I wasn't even there to distract her. Laugh out loud. Exactly being that distracted her. Go on, you Lisa. Finally, $50 a page to use, so I'm buying ribbon and autumn colouring books too. That's what I'm getting next. Awesome. Also, you said it's so tiny. Rainbow, I understand that totally. Sometimes I don't have much left, and sometimes nada left. And I get it, love. Yeah. Yeah. Lisa, go yell at the dog. Tell it to shut up. Pale sage. And I'll vary the leaves up a bit too. I'm holding the page down. Nothing else. No birdies. See how you made me conscious of that? I can't even put my finger on the page. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it hurts to hold my arm up on here. Now this one is Celadon Green 1020. It's one of the ones I bought when I went to Office Works the other week, a new one. Because this one's getting neat. Oh. I'd love to go out and tell them to shut the hell up with his car, but that and the dogs. But it's not going to work. And it can actually make it worse, you know. There it goes. Finally. So Celadon Green. And Prussian Green. I shouldn't be surprised that I've done so little in an hour and a half. It's usual. It's nothing new. Passage. It's only 3 leaves, 2 and a bit leaves on it. Oh, is it even Yep. Quiet. Good on you, Lisa. Not nodded off at all. Dark green 908. It's a very unnatural green, bright green. It's a green ochre 1091. Back to the Prussian green. So I need to hold the page down, but they'll say, yeah, she's giving the bird. No, I'm not giving the bird. Celadon green. Just smooth it out a little bit. Alright. That'll do for the rings. Yeah. On the colour wheel, orange and blue go well together. On the colours. Now, I don't use it very often. And I don't even really like it, to be honest. But, where are you? I've got the... I might use those ones. I don't like the gold and the silver much at all. And as you can tell, the size of them, I don't really use them. I use them a little bit. You can use gold with other colours like yellows or... and I don't usually use them, like I said, but I'm going to use them at this time. So a bit of silver just going over lightly. And they're okay to use with other colours. And it's more a grey anyway, you can't even tell that it's silver. Speaking of shower on the screen, it's another thing that I do all the time. But you all know that by now. uh, Pumpkin Orange 1032. Now, I'll do his belly blue. And we'll do his belly orange. Just very lightly. I don't want this bright orange belly, just nice and light. They look like guppies. Bit more bright orange around the eye. Piranha! Is it me or does that look like an octopus under the flower? Yes, it is an octopus under the flower, Lulu. It's so awkward, laugh out loud, but we love you, Heather. Not just me, then. It's so unbelievable. You better believe it. Now, this one is Blue Lake 1102. You can use your pencils lightly, and they even look like you've used watercolour. Because these fish remind me of like watercolour. Now, I don't usually use it, but I'll use a bit of gold. And the blue. Blue Lake. I'll strengthen the orange up a bit on his tail. So I'll use the gold and then the orange on top. And I'll even leave his tail. There's a bit of white in it. Not that you can tell, but now his eye. I don't know what to do with his eye. Maybe a yellow. Can use a yellow. Maybe a touch of gold as well. Now the yellow is lemon yellow, 915. I'm basically just using the gold up around the top of his eye, not the whole lot. Alright, don't even know what I'm doing now. Gold. Orange. Oh, blue lake. Oh, deciding biscuit to say there's some good calorie. Any tips? Okay. These little things up the top. I don't know what colour to use. Use this for all. I can't see what colour it is. 1090. I can't remember. Oh, it's kelp green. 1090 is kelp green. Lime peel 1005. Oops. And I've used it reasonably light, and then I'm just down the bottom, should sharpen it really. Just a little bit darker. I should sharpen. No. But if you go too dark, you can always lighten it up with a bit of white. I'd like to spend a bit more time on that flower, but okay. I'm going to do the same down here. Lime peel 1005. Look, there's more. But wait, there's more. Here's those chimes you used to all enjoy so much. It's lost a couple of clangers off it, and it's lost the middle out of it. Got that windy one right here, really blew, and the fishing line that ties them together just, yeah, couldn't take it. 1090 rubbing against the metal holes. So kelp green, and I'm just doing the inside, the start of the leaf, just for a bit of shadow. Hope you're entertaining yourselves in chat. Yeah, you can either, if you want to touch them up, use the lime peel, or you can use white. Blend it in a bit. Blend it in a bit. Mum used to always tell me off for mumbling. Stop mumbling. I've had plenty of people tell me I talk too quick too. I was like, why can't you keep up? So you can colour quick and get it done. So how's the octopus coming along, Heather? Which octopus? This one? This octopus? It's the only octopus I know about. He's swimming along there. He's just doing his thing. It's the only octopus I know of. I haven't done it down here, which is annoying me, and if I get it done, I won't have to keep the pencils out. Sounds like the wind's picking up out there. Oops. Oh, I hate going over lines. I really, really do. But I'm going to... Well, I did have a cigarette in the garage before I started streaming. There's all the bloody art supplies, you know, the soft pastels, and does my head in. Because the other week, last Tuesday, went over to do a thing about wills and executors and power of attorney and all that sort of stuff. They had a free seminar, talk, speech a couple of lawyers came and spoke to us about it, and it's like, well, you know, like, I don't have any family, so I want to leave it to maybe the Royal Flying Doctors and Royal Children's Hospital or something like that. And all my art supplies, I've got expensive art supplies and things like that. She said, well, just leave the details of what you want done. Because I don't want the government getting the house, and I certainly don't want these buggers' lifestyle getting the house. And also, which I already know, like, and I was talking to my girlfriend the other night about it, and it's like, well, if I drop dead and I have it in my will, no one to leave the house to, so they have to sell the house. And where do they get their fees from? Because they can't touch a deceased person's account. And hopefully they're stuck with a house and they can't sell it and they can't get fees for it because I'm dead. That could be interesting. And the other thing, a bit of goss, the mongrel lifestyle. Yes, I'm bagging you out, lifestyle. Suck it up, princess. They don't want to sell our houses for us anymore. We have to go elsewhere. We have to go to an outside real estate or whatever to sell our house. And a lady around the corner, her house has fallen through for like the third or fourth time, something like that. It was sold and now it's fallen through again, and they won't sell it for her. And she has to go outside to a real estate to sell it. It's just like, yeah, there's some pros and cons here. I tell you what, it's just... And they don't like anything negative. They don't like being bagged out, and they don't like a bull suck it up lifestyle. I'm bagging the shit out of you whether you like it or not. Just some of the things. That's why I hooked into the oysters and the champagne, and that's like, thank you very much. We pay for that. So how's the octopus going along? I love it. How is the octopus? Yes, it's an octopus. Haha, yes, but I realised when I saw the fish. Well, this stream went... Laugh out loud. Well, this stream went dark quick, laugh out loud. Yeah, well, it just reminded me, you know. It's reality, Sherry. That's what it is. There would be a legal loophole in the contract. No. They've got... I don't have anyone to leave it to. Kids, sibling, you know, sisters, brothers, whatever. And once you're deceased, no one can touch your bank account. They cannot touch your bank account. So if they've got this house and it has to wait to be sold and the proceeds go to Royal Flying Doctors, Children's Hospital, wherever I decide that I want to leave it to, they have to wait till it sells and they won't get their weekly fee. And they can't touch my account. And when I'm dead, well, there'll be no Centrelink payments, there will be no money. So... there you go. It didn't go dark, Sherry. That's just reality. That's what it is. And when, like I said, I went to a free seminar with, you know, like they had lawyers come in and talk about wills and, you know, probates and all that sort of stuff. And I was talking to a girlfriend about the other night, and it's like, well, hang on, they can't touch it. So there you go. I'm going to use similar colours. Just teasing. Yeah, no, it's all right. It did, you know, sort of take a bit of a not so light a conversation, but it is what it is. But I just think, you know, suck it up lifestyle. The way they're treating the people here, the residents here, you know, about selling their homes and stuff like that. So I have... Oh, it's 11:05 already. Base Sienna 1080. We'll just do a couple of mushies and then sayonara. So base Sienna. Tuscan Red 937. And Periwinkle 1025. And that's what I, about the streams that we have sometimes. We do get down to, reality, serious conversation sometimes, and other times we have fun and kill ourselves laughing and pick out one cheese, There will be a legal loophole that trader just teased. The government will legally in charge if you don't have a will. That is correct. They will appoint someone to be executor and dissolve your assets. That is correct. That's why I need a will. And if I do a will, then the lawyers, the firm, will be my executor. And like she said, we've had to, clean out a few houses, possessions and things like that. She said, but just leave the details in there. So if I want all my art supplies to say go to the Royal Children's Hospital, I just got to put the details in there. And the firm, the lawyers, whatever, will take care of it. The ones at the post office and that, they're just very basic wills. And I know, they want their money and stuff like that, but it is true, they're very basic. Chocolate 1082. They are very basic wills. They don't give the nitty gritty of it all. I don't want a funeral, put me in a cardboard box and burn me, throw my ashes to the tip. I don't really care. It's not going to really matter to me. What I do freak out about is all my box and my art supplies, and if anything happened to me, where's they're my main concerns. So like I said, this is chocolate. But yes, if you have no will, yes, the government gets it. Next best thing to white is the 10% cool grey 1059. Oh, I like those little mushies. Might try one. So lifestyle will get their money. Not if I have a will, they won't. I'd take Wes. Oh, would ya? B. Shadow might have something to say about that. He's only 3. She's on in age, and hopefully that never happens, obviously. But I'll hold you to that. You'll be 3 in October. So I am. Yeah, I was talking about soft pastels and that before. You know, all my art supplies. I could put soft pastel around in between just to give it some softness in between, or use some pencil. I'm not sure yet. Depends what I feel like doing. There's a little bit in there. I'm just figuring out whether it's a stem or it's a bit of the feather. Anyways, yep, that's a whole lot done in 2 hours. Of course it is. No surprises. Shadow won't be around. Yeah. 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 Oh, it's 11 a.m. There you go. See it all the time. So that's that bit done. And we've got a lot to do. Yeah. All right, guys. Love you and leave you. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. I hope you enjoyed today. There we go. Maybe I should, hang on. Saturation. There you go. A bit more colour into it. Doesn't look as bland. Right. So, yes, it's an octopus. Alright, guys. Love you and leave you. Take care of yourselves until next week. Thank you for being here today, everyone. A couple of people we haven't seen for a while, which is great for them to call in. Great week, friends. Yeah. I love this pic, Heather. Thank you, Lulu. It's a beautiful book. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome, Mona. It's so cute, looking beautiful. Thank you, Kathleen. Thanks for streaming, Heather. Have a great week, all. Thank you for streaming. Sorry for being quiet. You're all right, Lulu. You're at work. I'd hate you to get caught. Good night, everyone. Bye. Take care. Thanks for streaming. Bye, all. All right, guys. Love you and leave you. Take care. Until next time. Ciao for now, brown cow.